investigation. A man alleging he was assaulted by an undercover cop after he pulled him over in an unmarked vehicle.
And what's more, he claims the officer destroyed his car's dashboard looking for drugs that weren't even there, and then he landed in jail. Investigator Bob Norman has this exclusive.
Help! Help! Help!
You're hearing the screams of this man, Abraham Sanchez, who's not being attacked by a criminal,
Help!
but arrested by an undercover cop after a traffic stop that was far from routine.
Why are you doing this, man? Stand right over there. Why?
I felt threatened. I felt afraid.
It happened in January as Sanchez, who at 54 says he's never been arrested in his life, was driving back from a doctor's appointment in his pickup truck just after 11 a.m. That's when Hollywood police narcotics detective Sergio Lopez pulled him over in an unmarked vehicle.
I said, what seems to be the problem? He started laughing. I said, what? Are you asking me? I said, yeah, why are you stopping me?
The detective claimed in his report that Sanchez refused to give him his license and registration and began yelling obscenities at him. But Sanchez said he handed over both, and it was Lopez who was angry.
He started yelling. He was in a rage already. I don't know what happened. I got very scared. I turned on my cellular.
I'm getting off the car. This officer stopped me.
Indeed, Sanchez is calm on his own cell phone video. And it's the detective who grabs his phone away and, according to Sanchez, strikes him in the face in the process. Sanchez retrieved his phone.
And this person is very upset and he's gonna handcuff me for no reason. Listen. Still recording. Still recording. Look at this. Look at this. Help! Help!
Lopez claims in his report that at this point Sanchez continued yelling obscenities, but the video shows that's not true. You feel frightened?
Frightened. And I think, call the police. I said, wait a minute, the police is the one who's assaulted me. So I was helpless.
The charges: disorderly conduct and resisting arrest.
Handcuff, process. Like in the movies.
After getting out of jail, he saw that the police had ripped up his dashboard, apparently looking for narcotics. You're gonna have to get this whole thing replaced, huh?
Yeah.
A drug detective pulling my client over for what he alleges was a traffic stop is a sham.
Sanchez hired attorney Jessica Mashali, who said it was Detective Lopez who violated the law.
He then searched my client illegally, searched his vehicle illegally, and went so far as to actually damage his property by breaking apart the dashboard in a fit looking for drugs that weren't there.
State prosecutors quickly dropped the charges against Sanchez, who said he then reported what happened to Internal Affairs at the Hollywood Police Department.
Not a civil, law-abiding citizen should go through this.
But months have gone by, and Sanchez said Hollywood police never contacted him.
He'd like to see, some sort of response from the police and to know that this won't happen to other people.
I was physically and verbally attacked by this guy.
Help! Help!
No one at the Hollywood Police Department would go on camera, but a spokeswoman told me that in light of this report and that cell phone video, an internal affairs case is being reopened. In the video report, I'm Bob Norman, Local 10 News.
Bob, thanks a lot. The department denied Bob an interview with Detective Lopez, who, according to department records, has been the subject of 9 internal affairs complaints with allegations of excessive force, harassment, and abuse of authority in the past, but he was cleared in all of those cases.